Welcome everyone, welcome to the Plain Food Cafe. As I've said, please put your seatbelts on and your life jackets over your head. Store any luggage underneath your seat because we will be bringing the food trolley in just a couple of moments. And before that, we're going to dim the cabin lights and show you a short educational film. So please do pay attention to that. And in the meantime, chat amongst yourselves. And welcome to the Plain Food Cafe.
Righty-ho. I'll see you in a few minutes.
Once said regarding airline food, anything that is white is sweet, anything that is brown is meat, and anything that is grey, do not eat. Large birds occasionally pick up animals from the ground and drop them into the paths of oncoming planes. Although nobody has yet to put forward a rational explanation as to why they would want to do this.
That's terrible.
And on that note, dinner is served.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So we're bringing the trolley through. If you'd like to make sure you've got your feet and your knees. Sorry. Very good. What would you like to drink, sir?
Oh, a beer.
A beer, certainly. For you, madam. Spaghetti bolognese.
Make a stewardess of you yet.
I'm getting there. Yes, we can. Yes. It's all about expectation management.
I remember that very well.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
At our destination.
I think it's an
Probably
interesting.
in about 10 minutes. You haven't got a great deal of time.
Yes, it's an interesting.
Before we land.
When you
back in a few moments.
Actually quite nice.
Flying.
You
Yeah.
You stop doing it.
No. Well.
Is everything okay?
You have 6 flights a day.
6 flights a day, yes. It's really quite, intensive. And,
Are any of them turbulent?
so far, no, we haven't had any explosive decompression. But, the night is young. And then Edinburgh we're doing in August, and we'll do 4 a day. Yeah, the last 2 weeks of the Edinburgh Festival. So if you get a craving for more plain food, we'll be at the Newtown Theatre in George Street for the final 2 weeks of the Fringe, serving lunch between about 12:30 and 2. I think. We had a travel writer from the from Discovery, I think, the other day. An ABC reporter from New York's American television. Yeah, he flew over, especially. No, he's a London correspondent. That would be terrible. Yeah, we've had a few interesting.
There's something brilliant about that. Yeah, I love it.
We've had an eclectic crowd in so far. It's quite nice. Yeah, these are great. These are from a 737, so they've got the bulbs in here, which is really nice. So the lighting's really good
I
on.
feel quite safe in here.
Do you? Well, don't allow yourself into a full sense of security. It's fueled on leftover airplane food. This craft. So we just shovel it all into the boiler at the end of the day. Yeah, it's kind of biomass. Oh, now that tone means that you've only got a couple of minutes to finish up. The whole idea of this is that theoretically it should taste better on the ground because when you're in the air, your taste buds are pressure sensitive, so you can't taste very well. So they have to put extra flavour into the food just so that you can taste it. So theoretically on the ground, this should taste spectacular. You good? Yeah. Oh yeah. I've been eating this all week. Yeah. It's all I've had for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to get me into the kind of methods of the performance. Has coming here made you want to fly more or less? Do you think?
Fly with you, Maud.
Yeah, thank you very much. We will establish this as a permanent fixture, the Plain Food Cafe, and when people get cravings to go on a plane, they can just come here instead, and then get the
Is
train.
that what your ambition is?
No, I'm thinking of subcontracting it out to another performer. Yeah, like the Blue Man Group, and then we can open up Plain Food cafes all around the world. And I can just sit at home and watch the 20p profit from each meal. Yeah.
This is so much better than a simulated flight.
It's fairly authentic. Well, we better get the trolley back now, isn't it?
We could stay here.
How are you all doing? Shall I take that from you, sir?
Oh, pretty well.
There you go. Splendid.
For the festival now.
Yeah,
The Plain Food Cafe is,
Great. Yeah.
Would you like a little pop back?
Thank you very much. Thank you, madam. Thank you. Oopsie daisy. Sir, shall I take your spaghetti bolognese? You've hardly touched that, sir.
We're talking about birds and stuff.
Did it put you off a little bit? Yeah, well that's kind of, it's kind of one of my plans is to kind of neuro-linguistically reprogram you all. So far no one's died at the Plain Food Cafe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of me, Richard, and Lee, thank you very much for visiting the Plain Food Cafe. If you'd like to remove your life jacket, return your tray tables. Don't forget to take all your bags and undo your seatbelts before you get out of your chair. A few people have made the mistake of trying to get out with their seatbelt on and it's caused all sorts of problems. Next time, that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. And thank you very much. And Airplane Food Cafe. Yay! Thank you for coming. Thank you very much.
Okay.
That's very nice.
That's very quiet.
Hardly anyone claps. That's very rare. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Last one out has to clean the plane.
That's an incentive.
There you go. Marvellous. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you. Good night.
Good fun.
Yeah,
It's
well, thank
good
you very
fun.
much for coming. I hope you haven't got indigestion.
We wish you well in
We won't know
Thank
for another
you.
few hours.
Can we take a picture of you and your bit of aeroplane?
Yes, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, we better close the door now. Thank you. Okay, go. Wow, that's very evocative. Can you also make your hands look like a jet engine?